Hello YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing something slightly different for this video. I'm sure like many people, particularly during the beginning part of this lockdown, drank quite a lot of alcohol maybe. But one gets quite tired of doing that after a while. So I started looking at alternatives. So I mean, it's all very well having like soft drinks like Coke and stuff and having tea and coffee, but I can get quite samey after a while. So I was looking for something else, and I came across something called Three Spirits. Now, from what I understand, it's meant to be like an alternative to alcohol, like a spirit in the same way as like whiskey or gin would be, and to be basically treated the same way, but of course it's not. I think the meant to be some kind of botanicals. I think that's how they describe it. So I bought a set of three, and three bottles, and I suppose it's called Three Spirits because there are actually three spirits that they offer. I've been enjoying these for a couple of weeks now, and I've been meaning to do this little review just to tell people all about it. I shall read what it says on the back of the box. First of all, it says Three Spirit drinks are designed to enhance your night from start to finish. We combine plants used for centuries in ceremonies and potions to stimulate the palate, mind and body before, during and after the party. Ancient plant knowledge, cutting-edge science and drinks expertise combine for a happier, healthier and more connected night out. Bring all three or choose one that best suits your mood and moment. And the three, you've got Livener, hope that's how you pronounce it, Social, Elixir, or a Nightcap. So I'm going to try all three with mixers.
I don't know that one.
Didn't ask you a question, to be fair, Elixir. Why do you always do that? Like weird, suddenly jumping in at the wrong moment. Anyway, that's Elixir for you. So I'm going to taste all three, and I'll let you know what I think. So this little lot cost £40 from Amazon UK, and you can also buy bigger bottles from the three. I think you can buy this and also some bigger bottles from the Three Spirit website. There is a UK company, but they do obviously deliver overseas. And actually it came really quickly as well. I was quite impressed how quickly it came. So at random, the first one I'm going to show you is it Livener or Livener? Maybe it's Livener. Livener? Maybe that's how you pronounce it. What do you think? I'm very good at pronouncing these things. So, and this one, I should read the back of the packet because it's easier. It says it's exotic, fiery and fun. And they say it's perfect pick-me-up and party primer, is powered by lots of energizing plants, which I'm not going to pronounce. And it's also enlivened by vibrant berries, light aromatics and heat for a euphoric feeling. And apparently you should be serving 50 ml of this over ice and top with a naturally light tonic and garnish with a grapefruit slice. I'm not going to do that fancy stuff, but I do have some tonic, so I shall do that. So, and I suspect my measures aren't up to much either. So that is what it looks like without any mixer. It almost smells of, and I don't have the greatest sense of smell. It almost smells of cough mixture. So, I mean, the first time I smelt it, it smelt a bit like incense sticks, and now it smells of cough mixture, so it's actually really bizarre. So yeah, it's kind of a weird sort of smell, and you can see the liquid itself is quite cloudy. It's also quite strong smelling, and I think if I tasted this without the mixer, I might find this a bit overpowering. I will do it though. There's a lot of heat. There's a lot of heat in that, and it's quite sweet. But it does taste a bit like cough mixture. Am I selling it to you yet? It's a lot nicer than it sounds. So what I'll do, maybe it's just very nice cough mixture, right, with quite a lot of heat. So I have some tonic here. Oops. She's got herself a bit excited. That's actually improved the drinkability quite considerably. You now have a really nice flavoured drink. You know, I think the heat is still there, but certainly not as much as it was before. And it does actually taste very nice. Some of the reviews on the website were saying things like, oh, it has some kind of like sort of physical effect. I'm not sure whether that's actually a realistic thing to be saying, but it is actually quite a nice drink. So that's the first one. I should put that down. So the second one is social. Is it Elixir? I can't pronounce these things. Read it for yourself. So that's what this next one is. I think this one has caffeine. So it says dark, bittersweet and curious. It says enhanced mood. Is it Elixir? Maybe social Elixir, is that right? Anyway, regardless of that, enhance mood and encourage connection with lion's mane mushroom, yerba mate, and whatever, some other thing. Anyway, full-bodied, bittersweet with a curious savoury bite for a natural, blissful feeling. And you're meant to serve over ice with ginger ale and garnish with an orange slice. I think this has caffeine in, or did I dream that up? Maybe I did. All these are actually really low calories, by the way, just in case you're interested. And the mixers I've got are diet mixers, so that's actually quite nice. These are a fairly low calorie alternatives to alcohol. Okay, perhaps I dreamt the caffeine up. Who knows? So let's have a look at this one. So this is actually a very different colour to the one I just showed you. And I can smell it already. So this is the colour of mud. Not instantly appealing, one would suggest. And it has a very, very different smell about it, as you can imagine. Almost. I want to say aniseed, but I'm not entirely sure that's quite the description that's accurate. Maybe sort of aniseedy, licoricey, that kind of thing. I should have a little taste. Again, it smells really strong, so I'm suspecting this is not a drink, again like the other one, this may not be a drink that you want to consume without mixer, but let's have a go. Yeah, that's a definitely licoricey taste about that one. So if you don't like licorice, I suspect you're not going to like that very much. It says, it says ginger ale, so here's some ginger ale. Oh well, right, so this is some ginger ale. I'm now really wet. Shall I just continue? Why not? We can all have a laugh. So. So this is the mixer. Apparently, I think a lot of people say that this improves quite a lot with the ginger ale. So let's see what happens. Again, that's quite a nice drink. Does work better with the mixer, has to be said. I mean, the two drinks I've just had, I wouldn't not drink them on their own. I think they are perfectly nice on their own, but they definitely do improve, at least for me, with the mixer. And I guess like with most spirits, unless it's like whiskey, you tend to have a mixer anyway, don't you? Maybe. I mean, in terms of spirits, I only really drink gin and whiskey anyway, and I always drink whiskey neat, but anyway. Yeah, that's actually pretty nice one with the mixer. I mean, obviously the mixer just dilutes things a little bit, because yes, but yes. Yeah, it's a nice drink. Again, it's meant to have this sort of physical effect, but I suspect that's probably overstating its effects a little bit. But it is a nice drink, and it's certainly an alternative to the usual sort of things like tea, coffees, Diet Coke, squash. It's something a little sort of more special than that. And you do feel as if you're probably, I suspect you're going to feel like you're giving yourself a treat, in the same way as like saying having a scotch on the rocks might be on a Friday evening after work. Right? Maybe some people consider this to be along the same lines, because it is different. You're just not going to get drunk. So the last one is Nightcap, and this one, it says woody, mellow and smooth, relax and unwind, with aromatic plants, bright spices and 2 saps, lemon balm, valerian and hops, entwined with complex notes of oak and vanilla for a calm, dreamy feeling. And it says, serves 50 ml straight over ice and garnished with a orange twist. So, I'm going to drink this neat. That's basically what it's saying. They also have, I don't know if I've got it included in here, maybe not. But if you have a look on their website, they also have like a number of different cocktails and things that you can use these with. And some of those cocktails do have alcohol in them, but you know, please do have a look at their website. It's actually a really nice designed website as well, and it tells you all a lot more about these and how and about the company, and yeah, different lots of recipes to use with these drinks. So it's the last one. I'm going to try it neat, as suggested. So a lot of people online have been saying they've drunk this and it's helped them go to sleep. So let's see. There's a definite citrusy smell about this one. And it doesn't smell as strong. You know, when I smelled the other two before I put the mixer in, you knew that it was going to have a, whoa, this is a strong taste that needs to be diluted feeling about it. This is not the case at all with this. This is probably something that you'd feel that you could drink without a mixer, and you can smell a kind of the woody thing about it as well. Okay. Yep, that's much less potent than the other two when you drink it neat. There's a bit of a fiery kickback. And it is quite sweet, but it is very nice. You could put some tonic in there if you wanted to, but that's actually perfectly nice on its own. And out of the three, I think I like this one most. I mean, they're all quite nice in their way, and I should certainly finish all three bottles as time goes on, but I think out of the three, this one's the nicest. Yeah, as I say, I think when you read the reviews on the websites, I think, as I say, I think the physical effects are a little bit overstated, but they do taste very nice, and I think they are a nice alternative to having alcohol if you're reducing your alcohol intake a little bit at the moment, which is what I'm trying to do. I don't know if I mean, I know a lot of people were sort of like drinking quite a lot when the lockdown occurred. I mean, you know, just having like a glass of wine or port every evening, which is something to be avoided after a couple of weeks. So I thought, well, let's see if I can find like an alternative which feels like a treat still on the weekend, but isn't alcohol. And I think this is worth a shot. This is, you know, if it's something that you want to try to do, I think this is worth considering. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. I know it's slightly different sort of thing than I normally do. Please do let me know in the comments below whether you've tried this product and what you think of it, and also perhaps whether you've had other non-alcoholic spirits, and yeah, let me know what you think of those as well. I mean, I have tried in the past things like non-alcoholic wines and gin, and I always find them wanting, but these aren't pretending to be an alcohol. They are, you know, which is something slightly different, which is why I probably prefer them. Yeah, these aren't pretending to be an alcoholic drink. They are so. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, please do let me know if you try them and you enjoy them, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back soon, probably with another unboxing video very soon. Bye for now.